What is up, Tube, and welcome back to another edition of the best trimmer for the year 2021, guys. A little disclaimer, guys, Big Al's Barber Channel is not sponsored by anybody. All these trimmers I use on a daily basis, so I pretty much know exactly what the best trimmers are for everyday use. Now, that's my opinion for my shop. Of course, there's a lot of trimmers that are missing here that I don't use, but if you have a different one that you like to use, let me know below, guys, all right? First of all, I want to welcome you to Big Al's Barber Channel. I encourage you guys to subscribe to our channels. Big Al's Barber Channel is here to help you with your barbering career by me sharing what I do here for the last 20 years, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get into this now. Alright guys, here's our lineup for the 2021 best trimmers of 2019, guys. These are the trimmers that I have used extensively, so I'm giving you guys my knowledge on these. This one right here is a new Gamma X Evo, the X Evo by Gamma. This is a magnetic motor. You know how they have their magnetic motors? You can see, feels very, very powerful, very strong. I use this one pretty much a lot, but I don't know, I wasn't a too fan of it. I don't know, I'm not great at setting the blades, so I just felt that, you know, it just didn't work out for me, guys. It didn't work out for me, but doesn't put it aside, doesn't make it seem like it's not a bad trimmer. It really is if you're good at setting the blades, and then, you know, this one cuts like butter also, guys. It wasn't my cup of tea, so I don't use it too often. The next trimmer for 2021, guys, is a new Andis, as you guys can see that. It comes with a pedestal, charging pedestal. This is a new Andis blade. You can see it lights up right there. It's skeletonized. This is a fine machine, guys, a fine machine. Came out of the box, didn't have to set the blade, came out perfect. If you guys don't know about skeletonizing, you guys see this one's already skeletonized. Right now I'm going to show you one that I skeletonized, and you'll see the difference between a skeletonized and one that's skeletonized by the company. But also an exceptional machine for 2021. The next machine is we're going to go with our patty cuts. Patty cuts, Babyliss patty cuts, guys. Basically, these are all the same kind of machine. You'll see that they come with a new DLC 2.0 blade. It's a little bit, you can tell that this is a wide tooth blade. It doesn't have a short tooth blade. So this one right here, when I got it out of the box, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't done anything to it, and it still cuts like butter. Babyliss. This is a Babyliss Gold FX, the original, the OG one. This is my second one, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, I'm using the deep tooth blade because I love the deep tooth blade. Oh, actually, no. This is a regular tooth blade. The deep tooth blade is a 2.0. This is a 1.0. This is the same blade that came with the machine. I've already been on it. Probably, I want to say like 4 months, maybe 5 months, and I haven't done a darn thing to it, and it's still running like butter. But this is my second one. My other one finally died. I bought it at the Connecticut Barber Expo when it first came out, and that thing lasted me a long time. But eventually one day I left it charging, and I came back and it didn't want to work anymore. The next one is we're going to go with the Slimline, Andy Slimline, classic Slimline. You can see right here, it has a smaller blade than the other ones do, than the Babyliss. Not as strong. Also feels like a magnetic motor, not a rotary motor. Those ones are rotary motors. There's a difference. I'm not really too familiar with this, guys. I kind of borrowed it from one of my barbers just to throw it in the lineup. But I also know that a lot of barbers go by that machine. They live by that machine. The next machine that I like is the Babyliss not Babyliss. This is the GTX, Andy's GTX, OG Andy's GTX. You guys can see it's been scalatorized by myself, cut with a you can cut it with a Dremel. If you guys never use this machine or have never cut one of these, you guys can look on my channel, look up my scalatorized Andy GTX, and I show you exactly how to cut this. But this is basically cut, and ever since I cut this machine, guys, this is the best way to use it. And to this day, I still keep a corded machine in my drawer. This is my backup to the ones that I really like to use. But this is a truth and faithful OG. You never go wrong with a GTX to have it inside your thing. I'll never get rid of this. I'll keep this in my arsenal for the longest time, because one day when those aren't working too damn good, boom, this is the one you're gonna come back to right here, guys. Trust me, trust me. Now, if you have the gray Andes T-liner, then you can also cut it and scalatorize it, guys. There's nothing wrong with scalatorizing. You can see all you gotta do is cut along that blade right here. Use a Dremel, use a hacksaw, whatever you want. If you guys scalatorize it, guys, you guys will notice the difference. This is a deep tooth blade on the Andes GTX. I always use deep tooth blades. I just feel that they cut better, they look better, they're more reliable, guys. But these right here, if you have one of these GTX machines, even if it's an old one, bring it back to life. Cut it, scalatorize it, and I guarantee you'll never ever regret it. It's a great machine. So this is our lineup for the 2021 best trimmers of 2021 Big Al's Barber Channel edition, guys. These are the ones that I feel that are true and tested, and this is exactly what I use on a daily basis. You guys see my videos, you guys see how I cut, you see how often I work. These are tried, true, and tested right here, guys. All right, guys, it's time to pick our top 3 machines for 2021. I know I told you I was only use the top 2, but I think we're gonna go with 3, guys, instead, okay? So the top 3 machines, all right? I'm gonna start off with the number 3, the lowest one. The one that I think that if you're starting off right now and you need to get a machine and you don't have a lot of money, you're starting out, you're in barber school, you could even buy this machine used, put a new blade on it, do something to it yourself, and get it going, guys. And that is a corded GTX, guys. If you know, like, if you want to buy yourself a nice trimmer, then you don't have the money to buy these fancy cordless ones, and buy yourself a GTX. Watch my video, show you how to cut the top. Get it. These blades right here are 12 bucks. So whenever this blade goes out, 12 bucks, you get yourself a new GTX blade. And this machine is tried and true, guys. I've had this same GTX. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been using the same GTX for probably 8-9 years, guys. 9 years. It's tried and true. I still keep it in my, this is one of the only corded machines I still have in my arsenal. And why? Because when these machines don't function properly, I can always go back to this one, and it's always there for when I need it, okay? That's the number 3, the number 3 machine, guys. The number 2 machine, that I think you should get. It's a little bit more expensive, but guys, the new Andes GTX Evo trimmer. Look at this. Rotary motor. It's already scalatorized. You guys saw the other one. Let me show you the other one. Scalatorized at home, scalatorized by Andy. So the difference, scalatorized by Andy, scalatorized by myself. You guys can see, here the mechanism. Hair falls in here. This thing never falls in here. This is a great machine, guys. This is a great machine. The only fallback I have about it, the only I don't like about it, is that sometimes when you come in, like say you're doing a 0 fade and you're gonna knock the hair on the bottom down. If you come in at a certain angle, it's gonna bog up. It's gonna go, or it's gonna stop. You know what I mean? But if you adjust your angle, it'll take it all down. I mean, I've already figured it out. But you know, other than that, this is an awesome machine. Comes with your charging station, so it sits on your little charging station right here. When it's charging, it'll light up. It's actually a really nice machine, but the price is a setback. It's about $230, guys. You could buy 2 of these for the price of 1 of these, and this one will last longer than this one. So you guys figure it out, guys. All right, so that's the number 2 machine. The number 3 machine The number 3 machine for 2021. The number 1 machine, I'm sorry. Number 1 machine. Now I'm all mixed up. The number 1 machine, guys, is the Babyliss, guys. The Babyliss FX trimmers, guys. Any one of them. They're all the same as far as I'm concerned. They have different blades. This one has a 2.0 DSL blade. This is the original FX blade. They have an FX deep tooth blade. That's a 2.0 blade. Also, badass trimmers, guys. Badass trimmers. The patty cuts only cost me about $150. This one cost me about $130. You could get this one now for about $130, guys. For the price, you cannot beat it. It is so good right out of the box. Once you set the blade, if you need to replace the blade, then once you set the blade, it'll work perfect, guys. The only drawback is that these blades are super thin. So if you drop it, you're definitely gonna have to purchase a new blade. Be very careful with them. But those are the best trimmers for the year 2021, guys. These are the ones that I use. The ones I use every single day. You guys already know. The Babyliss, I've already been on it for 3 years. This is my second Babyliss. The first one lasted me about 3 years. Left it plugged in over the weekend one time I came back and it didn't work no more. I still got it, but it doesn't work. So I had to purchase a new one. The new one only cost me $130. When I bought it at Connecticut Barber Expo, I believe I paid like $180. But this has already been around for 3 years. This is the second year. This is my favorite trimmer, guys. So if you want to invest in a good trimmer, buy the Gold FX. The Gold FX is badass. If you want to get fancy, then get yourself the patty cuts or get one of the other ones. But pretty much, guys, I'm telling you from my experiences here as a barber, a Big Al's Barber channel, Big Al's Barber Shop, that these are the trimmers that I recommend for you to get. Again, just because I didn't pick the other ones doesn't mean they're not fine machines. I always notice that on trimmers, there's different barbers and use different trimmers. You got to find the trimmer that best suits you and then run with it, guys. I've tried many trimmers and they're not all for me. So, you know, you got to find the one that works for you. These are my suggestions. I'm going to leave them all down below. So if you guys want to purchase any of their links, you can purchase any one of them. If you purchase from Gamma, I have a 10% discount. Just put discount code Big Al on your purchases. Everything you purchase from Gamma, you'll get a 10% discount, guys. But guys, that's it for this session of the best trimmers for 2021. Thank you, fam, for checking out this year's end review for the best trimmer for 2021, guys. Just remember, Big Al's Barber channel is here to help you with your barbering career by me sharing what I do here at my shop every single day, guys. I share tutorials, I share reviews, I share machines, I share all the products. I'll show you when I'm busy, I show you when I'm late and when I'm not busy, guys. So with that being said, you guys have a blessed night. Have a great 2022, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Grind on.